Welcome back, my DIY nomads. We are back again for another episode. Oh, can't show you too much of the mic at home. Okay, technically I am quite far ahead in the future now. I've got like a build up of videos. I'm not going to show you in the mic at home right now because we're pretty far ahead with that right now. Little Benji over here, Benji Beaners, getting ready. We're going to go outside to his Ford Luton, Ford Transit Luton. We're going to clear out the inside, gut it, ready for converting it. This series is going to take a while. We've got this day today where we're just having like a breather period on the micro home. This is going to be a long series in regards, like there'll be a video very rarely. We're going to hopefully try and maybe look at discussing it. We might try and get the van ready for next summer. So I'm sorry if like this is a long series. And also with the other Ford Transit, Jules' Ford Transit, there are videos coming on that, but he's just moved. He's started a uni course and he's trying to balance uni work with a job to get money to pay for this conversion. So really sorry for the slow progress on that series as well. Budget constraints and time constraints, they always come into life, unfortunately. But let's crack on, let's gut this van, let's get it tidied out and see what space we've got to work with. So currently Ben's had all of his tools, most of his tools, stored in the back here. It's a massive space in here, and so the previous owner, like as a Luton, it goes up the back wall over the top part of the cab, and then you've got the back area there. He's extended this bit to have a larger bed area up there, so we're going to remove all of this, get all the tools out, and just give it a good old tidy out, get rid of this carpet, and see the flooring underneath. So I think this carpet is definitely a keeper. Gonna reuse this, definitely, keep recycling. Oh, this is why we needed to do this. Something's been leaking and this is all rotty. Ben paid 1,800 quid for this van, and so far he's done so much work on it, but basically it boils down to new brakes, grinding back, taking back and respraying the wheels, redoing the car electronics, like getting an automotive electronic guy out to just fix a couple of issues, patching up any weird spots like undersealing the whole chassis and everything like that. We basically welded up some holes and resprayed it, and like a bunch of other things. And now basically the van itself is really solid. This box now, the actual Luton box, needs a lot of work though.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
If you put it back down. Yeah, if you put it back down and lift one side. There you go. Definitely reuse that. This sheet's still in pretty good nick. So we've obviously got a trouble spot here, in both corners here. So it's interesting because you've got these little pools here, but there isn't very much evidence on the walls, like it's leaking in from the top. So we've got to take all this boarding off, take this insulation off, and see where it's coming in. There is one thing really useful about doing, like stripping this van out, in that you can find like errors, things that have gone wrong. Like obviously there's been some water ingress in this top corner here, but also you'll notice that you can see there's obviously been water ingress around these screws. Some of them are dry and haven't obviously been affected, but then obviously this one, especially this one, have, and it'd be quite interesting to get behind there and see what's going on. Yeah, so as we thought, moisture's getting in somewhere and it's just leached across the board. I think it's around here, which is worrying. So we've now cleared up the raised area. There's a lot of expanding foam in this corner, which we think he used to basically cover up issues like the cracking in the fiberglass up the top there, which is why there's loads of rot in this corner and in this corner. So we realised that a lot of these screws are getting these moisture points. I was told about this a long time ago by a few subscribers, in that they were worried that the metal screws would basically have condensate gather on them if the heads are exposed, and then they'd leach the water into the wood and cause rot over time. In the 3 to 4 years I've had camper vans, I've never had an issue with that when it's been wood battens that you've screwed wood cladding to. In here though, the previous owner screwed the plywood directly onto this aluminium framing. Sorry, Ben! Sorry!
Okay.
Here we go. There's quite a few issues, like so much lighter now that we've taken the insulation out, because obviously this is just fiberglass. But where there's like a join here. Oh wow, it's really, the roof is really flexible. Obviously, like some faults and everything have been hidden away behind expanding foam, and there's like this seal which has just gotten old and it's leaching water in. But that's not a problem, because Ben is planning to cut off this whole front part of the box and extend it. So this sort of area of issues is going to be going anyway. Next stage of this process is, this is the original ply that was in here when it was just like a LUTON being used for transport. So we just drill out these rivets. Oh my... Wait! Oh my god, what is this?
I don't know.
Well, we found basically the remnants of a barn in here. And... golden hour of Hammond hits. Johnny Patrick at the Hammond organ. And what's this one? Full House in sequence. We found 100 Monopoly money. Potentially some photos. Oh god, we found some photos.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, what are we going to reveal here? Well, at least we haven't found any pictures of like murdering people. So there is actually a ply floor, subfloor, floor. I mean, this obviously needs ripping out as well, it's completely rotten.